love to talk a little bit more about how this works, but before we do that, Gerald, you told me that really cool story about that young girl that you met at that school. Do you want to share that
exactly.
with us?
Yeah, I want to share that for sure. So we did the first training with the Skillveri headset options and the software this company got, and was an evening class with 6 students, and there was one female. She never welded. First day in the class, and the other 5 folks said, yeah, we've been welding along and all good. So I particularly wanted to help that young female. And I can tell you, after 15, 20 minutes, she had the headset on, and I guided her a little bit, stick out, work angle, travel angle, and what she had to listen to. She learned those 4 fundamentals so quick that in this first evening class, she was better than the other 5 guys. They told us they were welders.
Wow.
And that lightened me up.
No,
That lightened me up.
It's awesome.
I
mean, I myself, I did 4 semesters at TIG at a technical college not far down the road. And I was terrible when I first started. And I felt like I was just wasting base material, time, cut length, it's electricity. It was just a waste. So to have had something like this to help me get to that next level I needed to be at before I started wasting all these materials would have been a fantastic thing for me to have as a student.
Yeah, and the next story was we stayed with them for 3 days, and then we had a review, a summary, and the director of education got online because you have a web page you go to. It's called Skillveri Insights and the company name, and you can see the logins of the students. And you see the progress they made throughout the levels the instructor told them to go to. So it got a little competitive, you know, and that was a lot of fun too, because, oh, you are better, I'm gonna do the next one. They didn't want to go home. I mean, they didn't want to go home. They wanted to stay with that because they're used to that technology.
Well, it's like playing a game. I have an Oculus at home, and I play games on it. It's fun.
But the director of education got online, and then he saw how many plates they welded in 3 days. There were about 2,000 welds made. And I saw him with the $sign. It's like how much plates he saved and not have them in the container outside as waste material. So that's a big part of what are we gonna tell.
It's a great story. I love hearing that because it's that kind of stuff that you know, really inspires people to want to try it and give it a chance.